It's just about time to bring you another NFL matchup. Kickoff is just around the corner. Welcome to Orchard Park, New York. I'm Tom Hammond. Beside me in the booth, Chris Collinsworth. Glad you're with us. We should be in for a good one between the Bills and the 49ers. We'd like to remind you that our game is being presented in part by Snickers. Both teams come into today's game pretty fired up. Let's go down to the field for the opening kickoff. Ned Nate has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Start the game. Harris back deep to the
Decent kick. Takes it from the 6. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line.
Harris on the return. The Bills will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Ace backfield this time.
Solo!
They'll throw on first down. Pass is complete. The 40, the 40, the 30. There's no one around. The 10, touchdown Bills.
He can really light it up, and I guarantee you the last thing this defense wants to see is this quarterback with a hot hand.
Lindell lining up for the point after. He missed the point after.
You know, I really shouldn't laugh, but sometimes it's just funny watching the coaches and the players on the sideline. They always have the same reaction. They watch it and they're all excited, and then they just turn their entire bodies around and put their back to the poor kicker who now has to just slowly walk off the field.
Takes it at the 8. And we'll see how their offense has prepared for this matchup as they come onto the field for the first time. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. And he just got hammered. Gord gets around 3 on that halfback counter play. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills go with a 4-man front. He drops back to pass under heavy pressure. Knocked out of bounds at the 38. And a nice pick up there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. And the pass falls incomplete. The quarterback did a nice job of avoiding the sack.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. He did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
The Buffalo Bills line up in a 4-3.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
The Bills bring in the nickel packing. Davis goes in motion. Back to throw. The quarterback is dropped.
Yeah, I have to agree. When you start giving out sacks like that, it really changes the complexion of the game. And I think in particular, the quarterback who has this clock in his head working, he starts to anticipate when the pressure is going to get there. And if he starts thinking it's going to happen sooner, all of a sudden the timing of your offense is completely off.
Takes it at the 21. And they finally bring him down at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. They'll take the 10 at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Ace backfield this time. They go with the run.
Well, I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
Second down and 1 to go. Single set backfield. Here's the halfback. He's dropped for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they ran the basket.
They'll give it off here. That was an excellent one there to pick up the blitz.
They brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice game.
One-man backfield. He looks to throw on first down. Pass is complete. The 30, the 20, the 10.
Yeah, I think they need to start cheating. Nothing else is working on this guy. You got to go hold him, trip him, do something because he's tearing this defense up.
This will be their first snap inside the 20 today. He drops back to pass. Scrambles, runs over tackler, and he scores. What a play! He just tucked the ball away and decided to take it himself.
Aren't many of those big, high-paid quarterbacks going to stick their head in there like that on that one? That was a nice play.
It looks like they'll go for two. And that coach has to be happy after stopping the two-point drive. Buffalo will be kicking off.
Harris back to return.
Kicks it off. From the 9. He did a good job finding the seam on that return. First down, and 10 to go.
At the 34-yard line. First and 10.
The Buffalo Bills come out in a 4-3. Ray shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Bills go with a 4-man front. He looks to throw on first down. Short pass. He throws right. McGee drops it at the 41-yard line. Gord caught that one for a gain of 6. Second and 4 now.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Screen! The Buffalo Bills come out in a 4-3. They'll give it off here.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works, whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
The Bills line up with a nickelback. Little handoff. Setting up play action. Scramble. He slides. They find themselves in scoring range. The San Francisco 49ers line up with 3 receivers bunch.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
Back to pass. And he just throws this one out of bounds. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills line up in a 4-3. Back to throw. Tipped away. Crabtree wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. This kick will be from about 41 yards out. And he makes it.
Is good.
San Francisco looks ready to kick it away.
Harris back to return.
Not a bad kick. From the 9. Hoping to go up 2 touchdowns here. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. First down, looking to throw. The QB finds room to run. He's out at the 34. He breaks this one for a decent gain.
And in most defensive schemes, the one guy that is not accounted for is the quarterback. And it becomes so frustrating on those big downs if a quarterback takes off and picks up a first down.
One-man backfield. Here's the halfback. Harrelson hits him for a loss.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Lynch lines up as the single back. Drops back to pass. Defense closing in. They're going to need to tighten up their blocking, or this could turn out to be a very long game for the quarterback.
No kidding. I'd hate to be that quarterback right now. Clearly, this offense is having trouble recognizing the blitz, and even if they do recognize it, they can't block it.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Buffalo 12, San Francisco 3. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Now they'll face a third and long.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's get the pressure. Come on. 49ers bring in their quarter defensive package. Back to throw. Pass completed. What an open field tackle by Brown. That set up really nicely for the offense.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. But offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
They'll throw on first down. He's got it. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done, seeing the whole field and taking advantage of what the defense is giving them right now.
43-yard line.
Lynch alone in the backfield. Drops back on first down. Hauls it in. I think he might have gotten just a little too aggressive on that one.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 23, first down.
They find themselves in scoring range.
27-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. On the ground with a tailback. He's dropped for a loss. He lost some valuable yardage on that run.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. And that time there were no holes, really, and who was likely to get anything in the play?
Back to throw. Pass completed.
Speed is what this game's all about. Do you have somebody who can create this kind of offense with his speed, and maybe defensively, do you have anybody out there that has a chance against him?
Another trip to the red zone. Last time it resulted in a touchdown. He looks to throw on first down. Passes, end zone. Owens was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Lynch alone in the backfield. They go to the run. Still moving. What a spin. Gets in for the touchdown.
Holding on the offense. Number 79.
That's a really bad mistake. It cost them points. That penalty will bring up a second and long situation. One-man backfield. Drops back. Pass completed. Showing why he's one of his team's primary targets. He tallies his 4th reception. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. They find themselves in scoring range. Ace backfield this time. The halfback with the carry. They'll score. Touchdown.
Defensively, you know they had to be looking past. They sneak in the run and pop it off there for a touchdown. Oh, my goodness, what a call.
Lindell lining up for the point after. Lindell tacks on the extra point. They're starting to build a big lead early in this ballgame.
Yeah, and this defense better figure out something to do pretty quickly or this one's going to get away.
Buffalo will be kicking off.
Harris back deep to return.
He kicks it off. Takes it from the 6. He can't bring it down. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive.
First and 10 to go. Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
One-man backfield. Crosses left. Brought down behind the line by Schobel. Good work by the defensive line there.
Yeah, it's really up to the offensive line to at least get your running back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe from there it's his responsibility. But if you can't block any better than that, it's going to be a tough day for this running back.
The Bills bring in the nickel package. He's under pressure.
This defensive line is just so impressive. They keep manhandling this offensive line, pushing them back into the quarterback. As a quarterback now, you have no choice. You have to do some quicker plays, get that ball out of there.
The Buffalo Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. And it's incomplete.
And that receiver is going to face his head coach and quarterback as he trots off towards the sideline. That was an ugly drop.
3 and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see a momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
Fields it at the 39. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding on the receiving team, number 37.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
First down, 10 to go. Ace backfield this time. He looks to throw on first down. Passes it deep to the left side. Pass is complete.
And there really just isn't anything this receiver can do. Just keep feeding him the football. I don't care what the coverage is. This is a guy that wants the ball in tough situations.
First 2 minutes to go in the half.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Single set backfield. Drops back on first down. He lays it out there. Pass completed. Touchdown Bills.
Terrell Owens is one of those guys you almost have to see him to believe it. When I watch him warm up down on the field, it is just like watching some superhuman out running around. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, and he really doesn't care what the opposing fans think about him. He is a show unto himself.
And the point after is good. Lindell tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep.
Harris back to return.
And that wasn't what he had in mind on the kick. Here's the call.
First down.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more intimidating than an offensive penalty. Because on offense, you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
They'll throw on first down. And the pass is knocked away. Crabtree was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass.
Receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Bills go with a 4-man front. He drops back to pass. Here's the deep throw. Falls incomplete. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
Receiver on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The 49ers come out in bunch formation. Drop back. And the pass falls incomplete.
Crabtree, the intended receiver on the play.
Parrish awaiting the return. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
First down now and 10 to go.
On the 12-yard line.
Single set backfield. They give it to the tailback. He can't bring him down. What a spin. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
And that defense looked powerless on that one. Boy, they had a couple of shots at him and just couldn't get him on the ground.
Ball on their own
28-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. The halfback
So important as a coach to establish that running game and use it as a weapon that keeps that defense off guard.
32-yard line.
Lynch alone in the backfield. On the ground with a tailback. He just about took that guy's head off. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. It's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Single set backfield. Here's the halfback.
So important to get nice runs like that early in the ball game because it sets up play action for later.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Jackson lines up as the single back. Here's the give. Still going. What a spin. Clements drops in at the 47-yard line. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official.
On the offense, number 70.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
One-man backfield. They go with the run. Gain of 7.
With the carry. 7-yard gain on the play.
Very dominant first half as we head to the locker room. Our score is the Buffalo Bills 26, the 49ers 3.
We're ready to begin the...
We look ready to get the second half underway. Very low kick here. Takes it from the 10. He can't bring it down.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Move forward. Pass completed. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Is a first down. First
Ball
and
on
10.
the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills go with a 4-man front. Here's the give.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
45-yard line.
The Bills line up with a nickelback. Drops back. Incomplete pass. Bruce was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
The intended receiver.
That's just
on the
such a
play.
big part of the
Third and
game.
seven.
You know these receivers are going to be in position to make a catch. You can either try and knock it down or knock them out.
The Buffalo Bills go with a 4-man front. He drops back to pass. Crosses the line. What a brutal hit. Made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
And defensive coordinators hate running quarterbacks. They really do. Because it's one more spot on the field that against some quarterbacks you don't have to defend.
Lee is waiting for the snap. Parrish is back deep to receive. And it will go out of bounds. First down now, and 10 to go.
11-yard line.
Lynch is the single setback. Here's the halfback. They can't bring him down.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
2nd and 3
Ball on
now.
the 18-yard line.
Single set backfield. They give it to the tailback. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
The 49ers line up with a nickelback. The halfback with the carry. Still working. 5 yards.
On the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
1-man backfield. They hand it off. He lost yardage on the play.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so
Ball on
quickly.
the 29-yard line.
The San Francisco 49ers bring in their dime package. He drops back to pass. Throws it deep. He completes it.
First down, Bills.
Evans has simply destroyed the defensive backfield in this one, burning them at will on his way to more than 200 yards receiving.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the halfback.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
They're in field goal range.
27-yard line.
Single set backfield. On the ground with a tailback. Nice run there. It will be enough to move the chain.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. They give it to the tailback. Nice play fix. All kinds of pressure. Everything seemed to work exactly how they drew it up on that.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
He didn't get back to the line. Great penetration there.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Back to throw. Pass is complete. Steps out at the 11-yard line. Johnson has been the focal point of this explosive offense so far, using strong throws to lead the aerial attack to over 300 yards passing. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Goes for the end zone. Evans wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. And this is the 12th play of the drive.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Single set backfield. On the ground with a tailback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
2 on the play.
So it's 3rd down now. They can actually pick up a first without scoring. They'll bring in their dime package.
Let's go. Solid 29. Solid 29.
They give it to the tailback. Offense comes up short on the 3rd down conversion.
This is looking into an extra-yard field goal attempt.
And he makes it. Lindell looks to send this one deep.
Harris back to return.
The kick. Takes it from the 6. They had to cut it away on their previous drive.
Harris on the return. First and 10.
And 10
Ball
to go.
on the 37-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills line up in a 4-3. They hand it off. Gore comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
5-yard gain on the play.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Buffalo Bills 29, the 49ers 3.
The 49ers 3.
The Buffalo Bills have the ball as we start the final quarter, but their hopes of winning have all but evaporated.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Bills go with a 4-man front. He drops back. He couldn't hang on to it. Morgan was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 42-yard line.
I'm 43.
The Buffalo Bills come out in a 4-3. He drops back to pass. Throws it away. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. It's 4th down and 4 yards to go. Looks like they decided to go for it here. Drops back. Pass completed. Great pickup for the first down.
The result of the play is a first down. First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Pass is complete. That's 2 first downs in a row through the air.
Yeah, and you can see they're really starting to establish something here. You want to keep that defense off balance. And right now, they don't know whether to think run or pass.
The Buffalo Bills bring in the nickel package. And he will lose yardage on the play. A great defensive effort there. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them. It's second down and a long ways to go.
On the 30-yard line.
The Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field.
And the protection just has to be better because right now this pressure is starting to get in the head of the quarterback. He's making some bad throws.
The Buffalo Bills bring in their dime package. And this one looks like it will be against the defense.
Number 92. Still third down.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Yeah, we'll call that one cookies and screen. He went for the cookies, and the coach started screaming.
This is the 8th play of this drive. In field goal range now. The Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. That one was way off target.
And if you had a guy that big running at you, all you would do is just turn and hide, brother. I know you.
It's 4th down and about 6. Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get
False start on the offense. Number 64. Still 4th down.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. Rolls right. Oh, and he dropped it.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
At the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ace backfield this time. Gives it off. The 40. This running back just showed off some nice ability there.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
45-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's the give. That was a good effort by the back to pick up the first.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call the next time.
Ace backfield this time. They hand it off. What a shot! Lynch picks up a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Single set backfield. They give it to the tailback. Clements gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
One-man backfield.
Play pass. Hey, watch your work. Let's go, baby. This is our chance. Let's go. Give me that shot.
Hands it off. And that looked like the exact same play they just ran.
First
2
and
minutes
10.
left in the ball game.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Lynch is the single setback. Here's the give.
Lynch
4-yard gain on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Single set backfield. Little handoff. What a stiff arm. Gain of a handful.
5-yard gain on the play.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. They find themselves in scoring range. One-man backfield.
Screen down, screen down, screen down. Right here, right now. Right here, right now.
Here's the halfback. I'm just curious at this point if this defense can even think about getting a stop on the ground.
I think at this point they would settle for a slow them down on the ground. This team offensively now is really starting to assert themselves. Power football is taking over.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. We'll see what they can do in the red zone.
Set.
They go with the kneel down. So this was all wrapped up. Our final score, the Buffalo Bills 29, the San Francisco 49ers 3. Thanks again for joining us for this EA Sports matchup. For Chris Collinsworth, this is Tom Hammond saying so long.